Hello, family and friends. It's Kim with Shopping on Shoestrings. And if I'm raising my voice a little bit, it's because I got the AC and I got an air machine going over here. It's hot as hell out there, and I just got home. Let me set my clock. I dropped my timer. Hopefully it's working. Yeah, it seems to be. My hands just go dead, and I drop things. You know, it was better though that I dropped that than the camera, because I had that in one hand and the camera in the other. It was this one that went dead. Goodwill Haul. Spent $49.03. Goodwill Haul, and I'm happy with everything that I found. And we're gonna get started. First up, $1.99, and I hope the lighting's okay. So I'm in my kitchen. I got my dining table and chairs out here last night, and it's the kind of like the old English hunt with the dogs, if you can see that. And then it's got like the little what do you call it, scalloped or something, edging. It's got the feet, and it was $1.99, and I got it to sit on the table that sits by my recliner as a cigarette holder. As I do the 100s, and it looks like I put one in there to show you it's going to fit perfect, and I believe this will hold 20 of them, one pack. So that's why I picked it up for, I'm going to turn it into a cigarette holder. So kind of a fancy one, and it kind of snaps. Can you hear that? Have a little snap shut. Yes, I'm very happy with this for $1.99. So I picked that up, and I got this lovely nice size green bottle, as you can see by my hand. Has the handle, has the cork, and it's just a beautiful bottle. And I'm kind of debating on, because I already have a vinaigrette set where I have a flavored oil that I made and a flavored vinegar that I made for salad, or this could just be homemade dressing possibly in here, or just another lovely vinaigrette, which is probably more than likely what I'll do, is a vinaigrette in this one, because it might be kind of hard to clean this one if I had like a ranch or something in here. But it's got the green tint, and I love it, and it was $2.99. So such a beautiful jar, and I'm sure I'll probably end up doing a vinaigrette in that. And then I found this one. I was hoping to find more, but every time I find these, I'm going to pick them up for kombucha, because I got my container that I'm going to make the kombucha in, but I want some bottles to put it in. This is like a teal colored one, and it's got a really nice cork. I checked all these functioning parts out on these things, and this was $1.99. So I'm going to start being on the lookout, and I'd like to get maybe about 12 to 15 bottles. So I got one. It's a start. So I was happy about that. And then, since I want to make, I love Amish friendship bread, and I want to start a starter for it and make the bread. It is so good. And then I can freeze it too, and then I can give some away. But I wanted some more loaf pans. Now, so I found a couple nice loaf pans. Now you can say this one says $3.99, but I got it for $2.99 because I squawked, because the bigger one was $2.99 and the by far littler one was $3.99. So they gave me both for $2.99 each. So you can see $2.99, and this is a Pyrex loaf pan here. And I really do like the glass ones. And I have I don't know if it's a ceramic one, but they clean up so well rather than the metal. And this is Pyrex also, I do believe. Yep, this is Pyrex also. So they're both Pyrex loaf pans. And I felt there's no chips or anything, because usually they, if they're going to get chipped, it's going to be around the edging. So a nice big one and a smaller one. So, and I want to make some pumpkin bread because we have a bunch of frozen pumpkin. And I found a recipe online from someone that sounded good. So I want to make a bunch of pumpkin breads. So $2.99 a piece. And I got a couple of really nice loaf pans, and I'm really, really happy about that. I got my house in a mess. Tore it all up last night, rearranging things. So I got most of it straightened back up, and I gotta finish it today. I don't know how many of these friggin' salad things I've brought through my lifetime, but I love having greens in my garden, like kale and Swiss chard and stuff like that, and I love rinsing them and then spinning them dry so I can throw them in the dehydrator. It's just so much faster. So I got one of these. It says Everyday Living Salad Spinner, and I got it for $3.99. And you just put your greens in there. I've never had one quite like this. I had a really, really nice red one, but it broke. And then you just spin it, you just spin it around. So, there you go. You spin it, so, and it shakes all that water off. So, and I said it was $3.99 if I didn't show you. So I thought that was awesome. I swear they say it's supposed to be cooler out there today than it was yesterday, and it was in the 90s. They say it was only supposed to be in the 80s, but it seems a lot hotter than the 80s. And because I got some more of my plants last night from out at the apartment, and a couple of them were the house plants, so I was able to just set them up, and they're fine. Watered them real good, but I discovered I have, I think, 2 or 3 cherry tomato plants, and one's at least a foot or better. So I got to start a new garden spot, because the one I have is full. I just have a way to get in there, pick, and get out. So I started lining up for to open up half of the first bed. I think is all I'll need. I end up fencing, I think, to cover that, because I had none of my plants messed with. I even put my trees out there in their pots, so they could. And that avocado tree is really taking off now that it's outside. So I wanted to go work on that a little bit today, but this is too hot right now. Then I seen this and I just love it. It's wood. It's been painted. And it's just what a beautiful country kitchen bowl. Now I wouldn't use it to mix batters up or thing, but I would put fruit in there, and stuff like that. And it was $3.99. So I just love this bowl. So I was really, really, really happy to get this one. I hope we get through all this. Okay, then I got a couple of these nesting. On this one I expected to find a third one in the store, but I didn't. But this was $4.99. is by something Cargo. Oh, I can't see it. Cargo. By Cargo. The Land of Nod. Yeah, it was supposed to have been a set of 3, so I imagine. I did not see it though, and I went through the housewares section, but maybe it might not have made it out yet. It might still be in the back, so if I find it, I'll pick it up, because I thought there would be a set of 3. And I'm using this beautiful hat boxes for my hats, so I think on like a box this size, I could get 2 for sure large hats in here, and I think it give me more room on my closet shelves than the way I was trying to do it with the thread up boxes. So I think I could get at least 2, maybe even possibly 3, but I think 2. Nice, and it has the pole, and that's how it is on the inside. For my hats, because I'm getting quite the hat collection, and I think this would be some space saving for me. So I picked that one up, and then that was the biggest, and then I got this one was the medium. I got this one, and it was $3.99 for this one. The bigger one was $4.99. And like I say, maybe sometime I'll find, unless somebody's already brought the small one, maybe I'll find the smaller ones in the set. Maybe not, who knows, But I still got the 2, and that will help with some of my bigger hats, more of the rims. Then I found these. Whoa! Nesting boxes. Sorry about that, guys. These lovely nesting boxes, and these are made in Lithuania on these ones. So these are, but they almost look like those too, though. So I'm just wondering if those are made in Lithuania, because they look a lot. Anyway, this one was $2.99. Beautiful red. And I'm thinking smaller hats. I bet you I can get 4 hats in this box. So, and these are stacking. I think this is the little smaller one. So if I could put like that many hats, instead of like with those thread up boxes, I'm just getting one. I'll have a lot. They'll be nicer looking on my shelves, and it'll give me a lot more room. This is the bigger one. It's taller on this one, a little wider, because that one's able to fit into inside of it. So, yeah. Yeah. And this one was $3.99. $3.99. No, these are not for Spartacus. These are not Spartacus boxes. Oh, get away from the camera, bud. Come on, go. You gotta go. Step down. Get on mommy and go. There you go. Step down and keep going. Thank you. How much time do we have left? Oh, we'll make it. Because the rest of it's books. Yes, I hit the book section. And it's all cookbooks, okay? So, it's like, if you don't like cookbooks, it ain't gonna be your cup of tea. But I don't have any cookbooks. I'm a hell of a good cook on my own, but, it's kind of fun to have something to play with. Now, this is not necessarily a cook. What are you doing? He's trying to pull the little black tab up on the red, hat box thing. Over 100 helpful household hints by Heinz distilled white vinegar. So I thought, awesome. And this one was 99 cents. It says relieves skin irritations, clean oven grease, kills weeds, entertain kids with fun craft, remove mildew from canvas tents, dissolve chewing gum and carpet absorb paint and other unpleasant odors, and much more that you can do with vinegar. So it's like, I was just, and this is kind of some of the pages inside, I was just so happy for 99 cents. It's like, yeah, I'm curious. I want to see, and I especially want to see what the gardening part is. So I snapped that bad baby up. I love Chinese food. Crazy about Chinese food. Have tried several times to cook Chinese food. I do very good rice and very good noodles. But when it comes to any of the other things, like, I can't. I've tried it. I failed. I suck. So there you go. But I got a cookbook on it. I'm going to try it again. It's the Better Homes and Gardens. Much better than garage sold for 50 cents. But I paid $1.99. Somewhere over here. And it's the Better Homes and Gardens Oriental Cookbook. So I thought I would try it out because I love Chinese. I can eat Chinese food 3 to 4 times a week. If I was a rich person, I could live in the hood, but I'd want a really good Chinese cook. And they wouldn't have to come in every day. Maybe 2 or 3 times a week, and just prepare me enough to last me the whole week and then come back. Yes, sirree. That's what I do. So this kind of flipped through a couple pages. So I'm going to give it a shot. I'm going to give it a shot and see what happens. You know. Potluck Southern style, and I love Southern food. And I used to have a couple of really, really, really good Southern cookbooks, and this was 99 cents. And it's a kind of like I don't know what to call it, spiral or what, but it's just a cookbook. So I was happy to snap that baby up. Then I got Better Homes and Gardens Crockery Cookbook, because I do like to do a lot of crockery cooking. It is nice just to throw it in, go about your gardening, go about your cleaning, you know, and it's nothing you have to fiddle far around with, you know, here and there and take up too much of your time. And it usually smells very good. 99 cents. I mean, it's just nice to try some other recipes instead of mine. I can try somebody else's. So yeah, I picked that one up. Now I got this one, and I do love Southern living recipes, like in their magazines. So this is 40 years of our best recipes, over 250 of them. So this is a nice big thick book. It was $2.99. I wonder what it originally retailed for. $34.95 was its original retail price in the US. So, oh hell no. Alright guys, I'm going to lose you. I'm going to finish up on this book. I have more books, and I'm going to add, I have 2 pieces from ThreadUp, so I'm going to do another video, that way I can get those, because I got finally got my package. So if I haven't lost you, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll be back to finish up the rest of this Goodwill haul, and then a couple things from ThreadUp, so I'll do a combination video. Bye!